Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Sophia's mummy. If you've never seen any of my videos before, then hi and welcome. Most of my other videos that I've done previous to this haven't exactly been very successful because the music has been playing in the background and it's been quite loud. You've probably guessed I'm actually quite a new YouTuber. But we've all got to start somewhere, haven't we? Anyway, today I've decided that I'm going to do a comparison of products, not for the colour, but for the texture, between the Makeup Revolution Awesome Foil, the Awesome Metals Foil Finish, and the Stila Magnificent Metal Foil Eyeshadow. Because I don't know if many of you will probably know this already, this is supposedly a dupe for this. So let's see, let's find out. I actually quite like this. I wear this a lot, so you'll see from the packaging that I have used it quite a bit. I just think it's a really lovely product. And it's one of Makeup Revolution's best products. I mean, I think it actually comes in 4 colours on the website now. It used to come in a copper before, but the ones I've got, a black diamond, which is like a really beautiful gunmetal grey. I also have obviously the rose gold. There's also the pure platinum, which I believe is silver, and then there's the emerald goddess, which obviously is a green colour. Because I'm not particularly keen on green, I haven't actually got it. The pure platinum, I tend to gravitate towards warm colours rather than cool colours. So obviously the silver is a cool colour and the this is a warm colour. So I like to think that it shows my personality. I'd like to think that I am more warm than I am cool. I can be cool though, sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, let's get down to basics. So obviously the packaging is completely different. Okay, so even though it's a dupe, it's completely different. So, which is good because I think, you know, when you're having a dupe, you don't want to go for everything identical, because this is not trying to be this. This is trying to be something individual to Makeup Revolution. So, we'll get out the products. First of all, as you can see, I have actually played around with these and I haven't actually cleaned them. Because I just thought, well, I'll actually show you what it looks like when you have actually used them. Now, as you can see, the mixing trays that you get, the Makeup Revolution one is actually bigger than the Stila. But if you look very closely, you will see that the products are not the same. You know, the actual finished products, when you're mixing them, don't look anything alike. The next comparison that I would do is obviously on the primer, because you do get a primer come with this, because the idea is that you take some with your finger, you put it on your mixing tray, you have some primer, you mix it in together and then dab it on your eye, which I absolutely hate, if I'm honest, because I feel like you waste so much product on your finger. Not so much the tray, because you can obviously wipe it with the tray, wipe the tray with your finger, or use a brush, but you end up with so much that actually on your finger. You'll see what I mean when I do a swatch in a minute. Now, the Awesome Liquid Eye Primer comes as thus. So you take the lid off and you use your little dropper. Which is great. With Stila, you actually get the little bottle and you get your little dropper as well, which I really like. I think that that is so super cute. It just feels so much more heavier. It feels, you can feel the difference in quality basically. And I'm a Makeup Revolution girl. I love Makeup Revolution, but I've got to say, these really do it for me. And the little pipette that you get, yeah, I just think that's awesome. The other thing about this is I believe that you can, yeah, you can swap the lids over, and you can actually do that up with a little pipette in, which is great. But because my OCD, I have to have things as they are. I like things put away. I like to keep all the boxes that my makeup come in. So when you've got your outer packaging, I like to keep all my items in the outer packaging. I know it's weird, but that's just how I am. So we've done the primers, we've done the trays, and now to the actual product itself. So obviously Stila, and then you've got your Makeup Revolution. Now this is just so much heavier. You can see why this is £33. You can see that it's so much better quality. It's just it's lovely. It's like made of metal, whereas this one is made of plastic. Again, I don't mind, because if you're paying a lot of less money for a product that when it's on looks just as good, it doesn't matter what the packaging is. I personally don't think it does, but I have to say I love this. I think this is stunning. I just love the packaging. It's just great. Okay, so let's just do a swatch of both. So what I'm going to do a swatch of the Makeup Revolution one first. So this is what it looks like on the finger. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me just alter the lighting so that you can see. That is gorgeous. As you can see, that is stunning. Beautiful. So if I just swatch that on my arm here, you can see how pretty that is. Now, rose gold is one of my absolute favourite colours. It always has been. I really love it. So colour wise, that perfect, absolutely perfect. Let me just pop the lid back on that. This actually is not so bad for wastage today. I'm quite happy with that. So let's go to the Stila one. Obviously I've got Makeup Revolution on that finger, so I will use that finger. Now you can see I've barely even gone into that. Now I find that the consistency on this is really creamy, and I like that creaminess. The Stila one is more, it's more flaky. It's not buttery. That's what it looks like on my finger. I'll just show you this again just to compare the two, because obviously you need to compare the two. So this is Stila, that one's Makeup Revolution. Now colour wise I do prefer that one, because I do, like I said, the pinky gold is beautiful. I'm just going to rub that back on there. So the Stila, the gold. There you go. Now you can see there is a difference there. I personally think the Makeup Revolution one looks much nicer on. Now you as a viewer might find that different, but the Makeup Revolution one is just a nice, not overly glittery. It's more luxurious, I think. And the Stila one is very glittery, so it's bitty. yeah. And I think that looks more foiled than that. So there you go. Now, when it actually comes to mixing up in the trays, I'm going to do a little bit in each so that you can see. So Makeup Revolution first in my little tray. So literally you take, this is why I think you end up losing so much product. So you take some off and you put on there, and then you take your primer. Now it says 2 drops, but I think 1 drop is enough, depending on what you want. I mean, I personally wouldn't put it all over my eye. I would just highlight my eyelid. So I don't know if you can see. Okay, so let me just swatch this next to that to see what the difference is between the primer and no primer. Now, I personally think that no primer looks better than with the primer. I do find it a lot easier to put on my eye than the Stila one, but I've got to say I prefer to put it straight on my eye than I would to mix it in the tin. It looks better. You might totally disagree with me, but now this I have used so much, and you do get quite a lot of product in the the packaging, in the pot. Sorry, I was trying to find my words then, couldn't find it. There's quite a lot, although it's very deceptive because it's not as deep as what you think it's going to be. We'll do exactly the same with the Stila. So we'll put I think we'll put the primer on first. So we'll get your little pipette. The tiniest amount that you need. So I'm just going to pop my lid back on so that I don't drop it all over my background, because this is my actual working background. I don't know if I've said before, but I'm actually a professional photographer. So this is my studio, so I thought we might as well film. So anyway, I daren't tip it up because obviously it's not going to be the best in the world by tipping it up with liquid on. I've got the eyeshadow. It's gone very liquidy. I don't know if you can see. That's gone ever so liquidy. Oh, that looks really, really nice. Right, let's just... oh wow, now that, oh wow, look at the difference that makes. I don't know if you can see it very well, let me just move. That is so different, and it just glides on. That is gorgeous. Look at that, and that is properly foiled now. So, my verdict. That's a really difficult one because I do love both products just as much as the other. I would say that with using the Stila, definitely use the primer. With the Makeup Revolution, I would say not. Wow, that is just lovely. I really like that. I mean, you can actually see how pigmented that is. That is gorgeous. Really gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Now that is proper foil. That's like having foil for your nails. That is lovely. Just do that one more time. Let's just go over. Yeah, see, with the Makeup Revolution, you can barely see that with the primer now. Obviously without. So yeah, overall verdict, I think it's very, very difficult to call it. I really do. Colour-wise, the rose gold is still my favourite. It always will be. But I've got to say I do love that as well. So I think both products get a thumbs up from me. You obviously pay more for the Stila. And I think, is it worth paying more? If you are really into the classy packaging, then I would say yes. If it's down to product itself, I'd say no. I'd say you're better off sticking with Makeup Revolution and paying £4 for a pot of something that's absolutely gorgeous than 33. It's a no-brainer. So there, I will actually probably do a look. I'll probably do a look with both of those on. I won't do them obviously at the same time. I won't do, there's no point in doing them on different eyes to show you the difference because they're completely different colours. It's not going to work. But I will do some makeup, and I will do a makeup using the Makeup Revolution and show you how that look. And I will also do one with the Stila product and show you that as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I have rambled on quite a lot. That is what I do. So I do apologise. But have a great day. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more, comment down below. Subscribe if you want to. But hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care now. Bye bye.